on the Joker and Maganga pick.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of poke damage as well as sustained damage output. And this is just, the clown conundrum. Definitely something that has been used before, like you said, and has good chunks of damage. It's very, how do I say this? Stable scaling.
Yep, very good poke coming out from the side of Unity, and with that poke immediately transiting into that of Abyssal Dragon. But of course, Alliance may have got something to say with Crash using that Metamorphosis.
Crash going in for the engage for retaliation coming out from Bedman on that lumber bow, gets the knock up and helps All Might pick up that kill as he joins in on the fight. It's going to be a double kill, actually 2 kills over 2 for side 3 make that for Alliance, and they do take down the Crash alongside that step ahead of them right now. But we'll see when it comes to the team fight phase if Alliance can turn that around. As there's going to be the engagement, retaliation by Zed with the Metamorphosis. They're going in a lot of damage onto Fires, but really the target they're going to be Bedman, taking him out in the front line. Zero also going low, and Crash has to keep the rest of his team safe on this back line until Roma can jump back in, but it doesn't matter. They're going to be able to pick up the kills one by one, and Zero, you do not want to stick around there, dodges out the Maganga damage, but won't be able to escape. But Roma does dive in for that kill. Maybe not the best decision, but still Unity, what they're able to do with this Darkslayer buff if they can continue to make use of these objectives.
Yeah, I mean, they are putting down a lot of damage already, even before, the actual team fight start. I mean, Zero is at 3/4 health, and there you go.
Well, it's going to be Bedman with the initial knock-up onto most of Unity's team, but look at that, caught out on the backline. They're going to catch out that Cricknack you mentioned. Obex just destroyed in an instant, and soon will be the base to follow as we're going on to that mid-high ground tower, taking it down with ease. And the damage they're dishing out to All Might and Zero is too much to take. Bedman going to fall to it, and it looks like Fayaz caught in the crossfire, and it's going to be game number 1 of this 3rd place match, going over to Unity.
Quite an aggressive lineup. It's all pretty much in your face with one range damage dealer, which is the Lindis. So if they're going to lock in that Wonder Woman, and yes, it is a Fennec jungle.
Fennec jungle, like you said, not something that you see too much every day. So just a quick overview here for Unity. Jinnar is a mage that has an ultimate that allows him to stay in the fight longer, like a...
There you go. So very good sustain for Scott, and very great displacement.
But not good enough in a 1v3 situation early game. I mean, you gotta give it to him as a 1v3. I wouldn't expect many people to live from that. But look at this, All Might catching out Excalibur. So all across the map, Alliance actually picking up kills, but meanwhile Unity picking up themselves. Although after giving up the first 2 bloods, they've swung back, now got themselves in a 3-2 situation. Could even change out more hairs. They're going to take down Obex. There's going to be the Scud picking up a kill for himself, and there's Metamorphosis used as they engage underneath the tower to try pick up more. Zero going very low Blaze, I think picking up another one for himself. Double kill for Roma.
But guess what? There's another hero that split pushes well as well, and that is Lupu, who can actually contribute more into a team fight, which they haven't picked up as well, but Batman may get picked up.
Yeah, Batman getting caught out, taken down. There's going to be Bex taken out within a second, and All Might left in a 1v3 situation up here.
It's basically free to do damage, and you see here Scott going in.
Yeah, there's going to be Metamorphosis. Doesn't really like, but All Might almost getting caught out there. Obex, once again, you said he can't stay in these team fights long enough to stack up, and is just going to be taken down as soon as he's caught out in most situations. And we see a bunch of Unity actually within the base on the side of Alliance, but they're going to take down that bottom high ground tower and push on through. It's a 4v2 situation. Make that 4v1, 4v none. There's going to be that ace, and possibly, probably, likely the game. Unity taking that 16-2, 18 minutes in, and showing us why they went with that team comp.
An additional, an additional person to be that annoying frontline bruiser, if you will, on the Unity side. But there you go. They're going for their comfort pick, Dao-chan.
Yeah, it's back to form here for Alliance, and I'm kind of interested to see how this Nakaroth pick will work, because I've seen it in the Philippine region before, and that was with a very super comfort pick here. Although, are we gonna see an
Fire and Ice? You see, it's
Yes, and here we are in the match that rarely counts for Alliance, or at least they got to make it count here. But Unity picking up the first blood, going in aggressive as always. It's a repetition of the last two matches that we've seen, but this time with a bit more success, able to... Max was up at their Sage Golem, so we might see a bit of a trade out here and a bit more of a skirmish as Chai2 caught out, and he's going to get the trade out kill, so that's going to be Alliance coming back, and Dao-chan actually catching out Blaze on the rotation out. I think they might be able to punish that and make it even for this early game, but there's going to be the Ignis. Wow, just look at that play there by Excalibur. High time the Abyssal Dragon on the Doma, actually able to win out the 1v2 and pick up a kill. Not just a kill, a double kill for himself and deny that Abyssal Dragon. Although I feel like, oh no, Max All Might with the smash coming on through right into the bot lane. Does get traded out.
Yep, and the fight will get started right now. Batman do actually have the Metamorphosis up, but not quite using it just yet. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there's going to be Metamorphosis as you bring that up, and Chai2 caught out on the Lubu, and we do see Zed also in the mix of things, needing to be careful, and we're going to go in deep.
Manages to actually get the first tower of the game, which is very unlike them, but obviously I'm glad to be able to see them do that. But just look
the
at
damage
the
dropping down in the mid, and gonna catch out Obex in the midst of it as he tries to come in and help out his teammates, but it's all a little too late, and we see the Ignis really popping off now. Bedman stuck in the midst between Excalibur and Cypranophobia, forced to use the Metamorphosis, but it's all for naught, all in vain. He's gonna get taken down for sure, unless All Might has something to say about it. Taking down the Ignis, and Blaze all alone on that Alice. Go for the solo queue. Supports need kills too. No! They don't get it. They get away, but they still poke out the All Might, helps secure that kill. I mean, Unity seeing 25.6k over to 18.9k gold, doing pretty well for themselves, and the 11 to 5 kills also answers that. But Alliance definitely putting up a good fight. They know this is their last chance to really make an impact here early. Yeah, that's not going to be good. Well, we do see these spicy hot plays coming on through from the Ignis, and there's going to be All Might joining in on the fight, but Zero being focused on that Diao-chan getting taken down, and in fact double kill onto Zed, and they're gonna just keep on going through. Alice keeping her teammates alive. The safety net fire is gonna get jumped on under tower, and look at Cypranophobia.
Well, definitely. I mean, it is down to, you know, whether or not Alliance can actually set up to this key that, you know, Unity is actually bring down onto Batman, and that is 100 more gold to Cypranophobia. Ooh.
Yo, it just looks like Cypranophobia spitting fire right now and spitting
this
hot
is
bars
getting
right in that face. You can't touch me. I'm too hot for this. Can't touch us. But we will see here as they break down that high ground tower, the mid high ground tower. They're moving on to the core. What can Alliance do for this? We're gonna try to
my lord, that damage
falling down, and it's up to Fires. Batman actually gonna come back up on board. They might be able to make something happen with the crash roll. A good engagement here could turn around a 3v4 situation, but it's going to be tough. In fact, the Lubu isn't even with the team at this point in time, so we'll have to see. But Lane the Death Spawners actually come back up, and most of the side of Alliance going to be in this fight. Obex another 10 seconds off, but the game might be over within that time as we see the engage coming through from Unity, but re-engaged by Bedman as he uses that Metamorphosis. Gets there very low, but he escapes with a sliver of health. I spoke too soon. The shutdown by All Might, and now we see Blaze, Excalibur, and Cypranophobia on the run, and this is an avalanche coming back at them.
Oh, Chai2 actually going for the plays, going for the 1v3, picks up one, picks up second one.
Away from Alliance in this last game. Oh, I shouldn't speak too soon. I shouldn't speak too soon. Don't quote me on that, but we do see Cyberanophobia taking down Obex, and there's going to be Zed joining in on the fight, helping out Chai2 on the front line. Meanwhile, fight going down in the back as well. They cleaned that one up there. It's left down to All Might and Bedman and Fayaz, but Bedman going to be taken out, and you can see the tankiness of this Crash, but he's the last man standing, last creature for now, and there's going to be the core, and that will be 3-0 for Unity, taking the third place with style. GG, well played.